At this point, you're going to have to make a choice, okay? You now have your ultimate. Hecarim specifically is a champion that wants to fight when he has ultimate. So you have to choose what lane you're going to play through right now. If you're running at the Hui from like max range, let's say, you're like on the tip of this bush and you show, you have no ghost, right? So you can't factor that in. If you're Eing at the Hui and he's standing on this side of the lane and he sees you running at him, what's really stopping him from like doing the little movement speed thing and just EQing you?
Yeah, that's true.
So
I guess
the lane that you want to go towards is just going to be the lane with the most setup, which is top lane.
Okay.
Just play through your top laner because he has CC. I'm Daption, an ex-pro player for Cincinnati Fear, rank 2 on support, rank 14 on ADC on the NA ladder, and a CLOL champion. After years of competing at the top of North America, I've helped a ton of students finally hit their dream ranks by showing them what actually wins games. If you're serious about climbing this season, book a session and I'll help you see the game the way a challenger does. Stop guessing, start improving. For real. When you look at your jungle matchup, I just want you to tell me, like, do you think you're farming? Do you think the enemy jungler's farming? Or do you think that there's going to be ganks that are happening early?
I think like I will I out camp her, I like out tempo, but she has a lot more like better ganks. So like I don't know how to explain it, but she will gank more basically, while I try to farm more.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I like want to path like the same way she does to like counter gank and stuff. That's what like my mindset is on.
That's a good mindset. It's just sometimes if the Vi paths towards a lane and your lane is like hard losing, if you path that same way, you might just lose your scuttle, exactly. You know? So just be a little bit careful with that. So this game, where do you want to path?
Bot lane.
Okay. I agree. But the enemy jungler, no, he's gonna path bot too. The only reason why I say maybe he's pathing top is because of this, but what elo is this game?
It's platinum, like maybe emerald, I don't know. It's like high plat at least, something like that.
I think, yeah, the jungler should path bot side. No promises though. So you both will path bot side and your bot lane should have prio so you can get Scuttle Crown. So that's perfect. For the most part, I have no idea what Hecarim's clear looks like, so you'll probably know more about it than I do. And what I mean by that is like how you're supposed to kite the camps and whatnot, because I don't actually play, or I haven't played jungle in a while, so it's mostly just off of like memory. So now you're pathing down. Okay, not too much. Okay, I like that. Yeah. You're looking at the lanes. Holy shit, I like it. Most people just, they're just hitting their camps and they're playing their own game. So, okay, let's see if you do it on this camp. No, you were so close. No, oh, there you go. Oh, wait.
I should look mid here, I think, not top, because I can't gank top when I'm on wolves, so I should just look mid when I'm on wolves. Honestly.
Yeah, that's also a good thought process. Honestly, the only reason why I would be fine with you looking at top is because look at the HP bars. Like, I don't even have to look at this right now. If I'm clearing my camp and I look at this, like, dropping severely, then you like look at it. So it's good that you look top because there's action. So I always want you to look at action rather than like a lane that's not actually fighting. Because I don't know if she's just cute on your eyes. Top lanes should have. Okay, this thing is like.
Yeah, I know.
How do you close this? Close this now. Like, this is fucking like so much. It's taking so much like of your brain power, no? Like when you look at this.
Yeah, I know, but it's like I don't know. I like looking what I'm playing versus,
Okay, that's fair, but I'm just telling you, like, these apps, like, they don't actually give you. Okay, think
No, I
about it,
know.
right?
They make it worse, but it's like I still like to know, you know.
Okay, so what I want you to do is replace this by just pressing tab, because
Okay.
even though it doesn't show like a million. Okay, what the fuck does millionaires that even mean? You know, like I don't even
He has
know.
more. It's like he has mastery, like million mastery.
But then it says autofill. So what the fuck?
I don't know. Maybe play said support.
I mean, maybe I don't know, but regardless, like from this, I don't think you're actually getting information. It like
No,
looks
I know.
cool, right? Like I feel like it
Yeah,
looks cool. Other than
it's a
that,
bad habit, I think. Yeah,
mhm.
I should
um,
uninstall it maybe. So I
well, the
like.
thing is, this also like lags your PC. I'm pretty sure, Professor.
Yeah,
Whenever I watch like Halo players and they have this somehow, like they always close out they literally task manager and close it so that they don't lag more.
yeah.
So I mean, other than that, everything's good. Okay, I don't know if this is like normal. Do you usually
Yeah.
like skip the red buff and then go to Krugs?
I usually does it because it makes my Krug spawn faster. So then I
Oh,
like,
smart. Yeah, yeah, you're right.
and it also is like if I get level 3 invaded, like cross map invaded, then like like get I won't get killed, basically.
Okay, genuinely, like I'm trying to think about why people usually just do red buff into Krugs, and like I can't think of a reason. So maybe you're just like a pioneer at this point. I don't know. You're just.
No, but I watched like Hansho, if you know who that is,
Mm.
and he like I see him do it a lot, so that's why I do
He flamed the shit out of me on streamer mode, and then he realized it was me.
it.
Oh
What
shit!
the fuck?
Yeah, it happens. It's okay. 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 The only thing I want to say is like this is also like a dead timer because I think for the most part when you are on your weak side camps, so these are weak side camps because you're going away from it. You were looking at lanes a lot, whereas right now I don't think I saw you pan your camera.
Yeah.
So right now I want you to like look at bot lane's HP because it matters in terms of like whether or not you can fight. The bot obviously you can fight the bot scuttle, but like if there's a gank after or like what you can plan in the future. Because right now, as a jungler, if I'm like on your character, like I don't know what I want to do after I take scuttle, you know? So looking at the lanes is going to give you the info you need to like do the right play. Also, like this is also a dead timer where like you're just like walking at the scuttle and hitting it, just like right click it and Q it and like look at lanes and it'll be so much easier. Obviously do it when she's hitting the blue buff, but
Yeah.
this is good. It's good. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Thank you, Vi.
Yeah,
Okay. This is really important. This is a high-low thing. After you kill, there's nothing more important right now than just looking at the fight. Like, I don't care if like you're like, holy shit, I just got 300 gold. The dopamine is hitting you. You're like, oh my God, I'm like winning the early game. No, the game is still going on. You need to see what's going on here. Like
Yeah,
now. Because if
but
your
like
camera, you're playing like locked camera kind of.
I
Not that it would like change your gen dying. It's just like, it'll make it easier in some situations for you to play it out.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's really good. No complaints other than like the count. Whoa. What are you doing? Don't do
Yeah,
it.
but it's I wasn't going to do it, but my Syndra like queued it, so then it's like then I do it because then she's gonna get the farm and she's the support, so I take it instead.
Okay. I would. Okay, who are you doing with?
Top lane.
Okay, so I'm telling you right now, even if the Syndra didn't exist, if I see you clicking this way, you want the CS. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. I see it in your movement, you know, like even though the Syndra in hindsight, yes, she started hitting the wave, you started walking at it too. Look at you. There was no pings, no nothing. He saw you walking, so he hit the wave too. But this is really bad, by the way, because now you're.
Yeah, I know it's really
Yeah, your Jin was literally he won lane because you guys killed their bot lane and it's frozen. It's gonna be frozen.
Yeah, it's pushing into us. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's really bad.
But it's just because like if it was one wave, I'd be fine with it. But look at how many minions there are. Like this is two waves stacked together. There's too many casters for it to be one wave. Okay. Okay. Well, I do want to write that down because I feel like maybe you didn't know what to do in this situation. Does that ever happen to you where you're like in a lane after you gank and then you don't know whether or not you should push?
I mean, not really, because I think like my wave management is like kind of okay at least.
Okay.
Like if I see like the wave pushing, I know how, like I kind of know how it pushes.
Okay.
Basically.
So if it's like equal minions, are you pushing this wave?
I have no clue. Not if it's equal. I don't think so. Or yes,
Um,
I do. If it's equal, I think I push it.
you can. Uh, it just depends. Okay, like we're just gonna get into wave mechanics right now. If the minion wave is past this line, like the middle of the wave or the lane, sorry, this wave is like on this side, let's say, and it's equal minions, you should push it in. Or no, sorry, you should let it push into you guys because their wave is gonna push naturally into you guys. Okay. So don't touch the wave, sorry. If it's past this line. If it's near your turret, let's say, then you can push the wave so that your Jhin doesn't lose minions when the next wave comes here and like slow pushes out. Other than that, I think you're good.
Yes.
And then you're back to your farming clips. Get this
I know
thing.
what to do here is fucking retarded. I should not do this, but
let's see.
I see Vi and I'm like, I'm gonna get Q stacks and I'm gonna try to fight and it's not good. She already gets it and I just waste time. It was really bad.
Well, the thing is, even if you ran straight, I don't know what the mid lane condition. Oh, oops. I don't know what their mid laner's conditions are. I don't know how low the Irelia is. Okay, she's like 88% HP. Irelia can move to the scuttle, and your Ryze is not going to contest. If your Zed is this HP, and let's say this guy's 80% HP, is it good for you to fight the scuttle?
It's not, no.
Yeah.
But
so
it's like I don't look. That's like really like one thing I'm really bad at. I like don't look at lanes before I go to scuttles and stuff.
Well,
Like
okay, that's the next step then, because I think you're looking when you're walking, it's perfect. You looked at top lane and then you press the Porofessor thing, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. But whenever you're gonna have a fight as jungle, you have to look at the lanes that are adjacent. So that means like if you're going for bot scuttle, look at mid bot. If you're going for grubs, look at top mid. You know, that'll give you enough information as to whether or not you can actually fight with everybody accounted for. And then it's okay. You lose a few seconds, but the Vi also has to walk back to her Krugs, and you're still gonna outpace her. Okay, I'm not too sure, but are you ever in a position where, as Hecarim, because you clear faster, that you run to her Gromp here? I don't know how it works. Like,
like you can. I think in this situation I probably can because I think she's like still on. Yeah, I think she's on the Raptors, like walking towards her wolves. So maybe, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be so honest with you. Like, sometimes junglers do this shit in my game, and like they'll just like int a kill to the enemy bot lane. But if they have no vision in bot river, which they can, by the way, if they like their mid laner could have warded this side for the past minute. He was hovering towards the bot side of his lane for this entire timer. So he was hovering bot side, bot side, bot side. And now he should be based. But before that, you only hover towards the side that you have vision, usually as mid lane. Maybe he didn't, but it usually should be like that. But yeah, you can get a camp lead if you're thinking about the Grump. I think in the end it ends up not working out, but okay. So what I want you to do as you're doing Krugs, like the last camp of your clear, not only should you be looking at bot lane because it's the lane that's the closest to the camp you're finishing. If there's ever a play and you can hover, you need to tell your team that you're going to be there. So I'm going to write this down. Last camp cleared So that'll just give you the information as to whether or not you're going to be able to stay, or you just want to reset and like go topside for a play, you know? Because right now, like, I'm not too sure. And then your bot lane dies. Now you're like, what the fuck? I just wasted 10 seconds walking towards this dragon, you know?
Yeah.
And now you're like kind of lost because, I mean, there's nothing you can do. Please don't tell me you fight their bot lane.
I don't. Why did I open?
It's okay. It's okay. But like, there wouldn't be anything for you to do. Don't get me wrong. Like, you can't contest the Drake. You don't have any top camps up. So like, you're not going to be able to do anything topside. But in the case where, let's say, your Ryze stayed on the map and their Aurelia was like half HP. Okay, never mind, she died. In the case where there was actually a play topside, you resetting and going to topside faster would make you like give you a play. So they get the Drake, but now you're ahead by 1 camp. So, yep. Okay. Okay, this is really important. When you're walking, control your camera by just put it on them until, as a jungler, you see somebody on your screen, or you're walking by some place that's scary, you know? Like, if you're by their tri-bush, it's okay for me to see you like lock your camera on yourself because there might be someone here, for example, you know? But when you're walking in the river and there's literally no one that can be here, just look at top lane. Because when you're looking back, you're losing like 2 seconds of information. And you're like going back and forth, and it's like, I feel like for you, it'll feel confusing.
Yeah, I'm really bad at like doing like locked or like not going locked cam, because like I like before playing League, I only played like FPS games, so it's really hard to get used to like the locked cam thingy.
So like I used to play COD, so like I'm not really that different. Like at first when I was unlocking my camera, it was the most fucking difficult shit I've ever done in my entire life. Like, imagine playing a game and you have to move your camera every time you click, like, bro.
Yeah.
And you just have to start by doing it like small, like unlocking your camera, let's say when you're doing camps. When you're in fights, it's much harder because it's so hectic, you know? There's like so much shit going on. You might be like, if you move your camera and you unlock it and you end up walking into the wrong spot while you're unlocking your camera and there's a fight, you're just gonna die, you know? So practice a little bit when you're doing your camps, because there's no danger, you know?
Yeah.
So you're gonna build up the okay. Okay, so what here is telling you that you want to do grubs?
I don't even know. I just saw them spawn, so I just ran towards them. It's like, yeah, I don't know.
That you shouldn't. Don't ever do that again, because you are right in the sense that, like, yes, the grubs spawn, you want to get them, but objectives are never about when they spawn. It's about a minute before the grub spawn. You want your solo laners to be at good conditions so that you can fight the grubs. Right now, do you have good conditions to fight the grubs?
No.
You don't have a top laner. Your mid laner, by the way, I don't think has reset. So he's sitting on a lot of gold. Yeah, so in this situation, like, you're kind of fighting, but like, I'm not gonna lie, your Zed needs the base. I don't know like what he's doing.
Yeah, I don't know. Then he keeps chasing, and I think he dies. But he gets the 1-for-1, so like we get the objective.
I mean, that's actually crazy.
Like,
but
worth though.
Well,
like, I don't know.
It is worth, but I don't want you to think like that. Like, the result of a play, okay, the result, which is you getting grubs, is not worth in the long term the result that you're gonna have to deal with when the players are better. Okay, it's not like, it's good to be adaptable, but it's not good to just always have bad fundamentals. That's something that's very hard to like teach the players, because right now what you're seeing is you're getting rewarded for going to grubs. because they're playing it bad. You know, their Vi didn't have to walk up to you 1v1. She didn't need to lose all of her HP like this. All she has to do is wait for her Hui to push this wave out, wait for Aurelia to push her next wave out, and then come to grubs. And literally she can take all 3 if she doesn't kill herself.
Yeah.
So at this point, I'm glad you adapted, but remember the fundamental is like hard for you to oh no. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, do you know if Hui has ult?
No, I don't.
Okay, you're dead here, by the way. If you E into the Hui, like I would just recommend when you don't know what's up.
I think I inter.
Okay, but
or I mean I already did, but like I think I keep doing I think I go back to the grubs and I just get killed.
Okay, I want you, because from what it seems like, I think you're making plays just based off of what's going on your screen. Like you saw the Hui, so you went at the Hui.
Yeah,
and
that's exactly what it is. That's my biggest problem. I keep I don't know. I see someone and then dopamine, and then I don't know. I just run at them.
Okay, so I'm telling you right now, you want to climb, right?
Yeah.
You can never have the immediate reaction of I see someone on my screen, I want to kill them. That can never be a thing, because what's going to happen is sometimes people are going to make mistakes and you're going to be able to punish them, like right here, you know? But sometimes if the enemy is playing optimally and you go and you make these suboptimal plays, you're going to lose every single game on your climb versus better players. So you'll never actually climb at a good rate. Whereas right now, if you're clearing towards your bot side and you're faster onto bot side, this Vi would be doing grubs while your bot lane would be hitting their turret, fighting. You could probably dive their bot lane with R.
Yeah.
So you have to weigh your options. The second I'm in my head, even though I don't play Hecarim, I've got no fucking clue what Hecarim does. Right now, I see 2 of their members, right? When you're doing an objective, you should never assume that there's nobody around. Okay, never. I'd never want you to assume that. If they're dead is the only time I want you to take a sigh of relief, okay?
Yeah.
Until then, until you have vision or you know that they're dead, you're not breathing a sigh of relief. So you see 2 people right now. But now you're hitting the grubs and there's 1 person that's not accounted for and your rise is late. So even though I'm taking grubs, I'm not kiting inwards. You should kite outwards so that you're going to be closer to your rise. And if they want to go to this fight, you're creating distance between where the fight is going and where you want to take the grubs. So whenever you're taking an objective, I want you to think, what side can I pull the objective towards that makes it more advantageous for me? For you, it'd be just go as far away from this fight as possible so you can get as many grubs as possible and closer to your rise. Usually it's closer to the champion that's going to be strong in the grubs fight, which rise is going to be strong. You can ult in, you know, and catch someone. Other than the fact that your Zed's dead, you know, but also when you walk into the pit, you have no vision of what's going on here. So you're
I know.
Yeah.
That's why I die, I think. Or maybe I don't know.
Well, you're not going to die from Eing into the Hui, but you're going to die if you continue fighting these grubs. Right now, he W'd out. You should run back. Okay, perfect. Okay, he missed. But now, is this a fight? I want you to tell me right now.
No, it's a bad fight.
Why?
Because, I don't know. I don't have ult. We don't know if Irelia or Hui has ult. And she has red buff as
okay, whoa, wait. You don't know whether or not the Irelia has ult?
No, I didn't see
it. Are you sure about that?
Or did I? I don't know.
Okay, she didn't. I had a feeling that she used it here. I was like, what the fuck? But the Hui definitely ulted, right? He Hui ulted at you here.
Oh yeah.
So right here, I'm just thinking in terms of ultimates. Think about it, right? Rise's ultimate is a movement spell. Your ultimate is a good engage fighting spell. This guy has no ultimate, so you're now down to 1 ult and 1 ult, okay? Whose ulti is more useful in this fight?
Irelia's.
Okay, that's how I want you to think.
Yeah.
Because if you think like that, it's very simple, right? And
Yeah.
ultimates, like everybody has one of them. Whereas if I'm telling you, okay, Aurelia is gonna EE and then hit you and hit him, and then like no, you're not gonna be thinking about that in the fight. Just think about the ultimates, and it's gonna be easier for you to play fights out. Because yeah, like right now, oh whoops.
Oh.
Right now, like the Rise is trying to get out with his ulti, but yeah, his ulti doesn't do shit once he's there at the fight. Yeah. But you're still ahead in camps, so it's not the worst thing ever. But again, you cross back to bot side. I want you to look at your bot lane. Once you touch these Krugs, it's your sign to look at bot lane. Honestly, no. The second you touch your red buff is the sign you should look at bot lane, because right now, where's the Vi?
I mean, she should be bot or top, is she?
Well, she didn't clear her Krugs and Raptors, right? She went straight to Grubs.
Oh yeah. Yeah, then yeah, she's top, yeah.
At best, by the way, she could have taken her Krugs before coming to Grubs, but she did not take both of the camp. Like, let me look at... I'm pretty sure you pressed tab at some point. Hold on. Oh, you literally just pressed that. I'm literally blind. Oops. Okay, quick maths. Like, do you know how many camps this is? 7?
Yeah, 7.
So... Wait. yeah. So she didn't do Krugs at all, actually, no? Scuttle is 4 CS?
Yeah, it's 4 CS.
Yeah, so she didn't kill her Krugs before coming to Grubs. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're playing jungle and you really want to climb, like the counting the amount of CS the enemy jungler has is really important, because it'll tell you right now the Vi has to spend an entire like 30 seconds topside at best. Okay, I don't know how fast Vi clears. Maybe it's a minute. So I'd be very, very like intent right now on making a play bot side, or like looking at the very least bot side. And okay, shit ends up happening. But never do this. Never do this where you like don't look at the lane at all, and then you just go to the lane. Or you looked at it now, I guess. But beforehand, like there's nothing telling me right now you want to like come bot lane. Yeah. You do it like on the fly, which is it's fine. It's better than nothing. But yeah, the pre-planning part of it is because okay, look, you're 2-0-2. I think you got 1 grub, and you're up a bunch of CS, right?
Yeah.
Like the result's not bad. So if you just add on these looking at the lanes things, it's gonna make it your game a lot easier.
Yeah.
And who knows, maybe you'd be 5-0 on this game. Okay, so at this point, you're gonna have to make a choice, okay? You now have your ultimate. Hecarim specifically is a champion that wants to fight when he has ultimate. So you have to choose what lane you're gonna play through right now.
I guess bot.
Absolutely not bot. You want to get as far away as from these 2 champs as possible. Because look at their scores,
yeah,
right?
She's 18. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess mid or top lane.
Yeah, so which one do you want to fight? Think about the fight.
Maybe mid, because she has bad, she can't really run away, and Zed deals a lot of damage. So if I just CC her, she just gets one shot.
So that's okay, but Hecarim's not really a chance. So if you're running at the Hui from like max range, let's say, you're like on the tip of this bush and you show, you have no ghost, right? So you can't factor that in. If you're Eing at the Hui and he's standing on this side of the lane and he sees you running at him, what's really stopping him from like doing the little movement speed thing and just EQing you?
Yeah, that's true.
So
I guess
the lane that you want to go towards is just going to be the lane with the most setup, which is top lane.
Okay.
Just play through your top laner because he has CC.
Okay.
And if it's a champion that has to fight, it's even better. If this is a Silas top, good. If this is a Fiora top, good. If this is, I mean, Fiora top, I guess she can, but you get it, you know, like champions that are melee, that have to fight, those are champions you want to gank. If this is Aurora mid, you want to gank it?
I don't know.
Absolutely not. That champion has an invis dash and then can jump through like across an entire screen with her ultimate.
Yeah.
But regardless, the more you, I'm telling you right now, like the more you think about this, when you have your item and you're level 6, this is your timer to think about it, the better your judgment is going to be. Because you're going to make mistakes, okay? Don't get me wrong. This game, you told me you wanted to go towards bot side. If you go towards bot side, you lost the game. I'm just telling you.
Yeah, I know.
So you're going to learn. You're going to be like, what the fuck? I did something wrong. You can look at it and you'll be like, okay, I'm super strong right now. I have one item plus my ulti. I want to make a play on the map, and I went towards the lane that didn't have setup. That's also like really, I mean, bot lane has setup. It's just they're really weak.
Yeah.
Do you know what HP this Hui is at?
No clue. I just walk in. I don't know.
Okay.
It's
Go.
like my one of my biggest problems is looking before I do something.
Okay. So we need to get that down. I don't care if it's like, okay, the easiest way for you to do that, by the way, is after doing the camp, that is, how do I explain this? Because remember when I told you, when you're clearing down, like once you hit Krugs, you should look at bot lane because it's the lane that's the closest. Right now, that rule doesn't work because your Gromp and your Wolves are desynced. So after Gromp, the lane that's closest to Gromp is top lane, right?
Yeah.
But you went mid. So if there's no play on top lane, once you finish your Gromp and there's no camps. Oh no, you did look at mid lane for like half a second. Okay, no, it's good. It's good. I didn't see that. It's my bad.
I didn't think I did either. Like rarely do.
Okay, if you're gonna gank this, just ult the Hui.
Yeah, I should.
Oh, he should die anyways. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Oh. Okay, he's done. Nice.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah.
And you took the wave. That's my goat.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, so at this point, you use your ultimate and you killed their mid laner. What do you want to do?
Yes, full flare.
100%. Sorry, I was drinking water.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just worried because you're pathing towards bot side. They have 2 grubs and a Drake. Right now, like you want to contest Drake, right?
Yeah.
But if you contest Drake and you don't know what your bot conditions are, you're gonna lose and die. Because what's going on bot lane is your Jhin is coming back from base and your Syndra's 1 HP trying to solo kill the Samira. And you don't know that because you're not looking.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you the final goal for you.
Yeah.
That's the final goal. After every camp, just look at a lane. It'll give you so much information and it's so easy to do because when you tie something that you already do a lot, which clearing camps, you do that, right? You're a jungler. If you tie that to the new habit you want to do, it's more likely for you to do it in game, you know? So versus if I told you, oh, you need to look at your camps more, you know, that doesn't really tell you anything. So always make sure when you're trying to do something new, you're not making it hard for yourself. Because, for example, you told me my macro is really bad, but macro is not like a what's it called? Like, it doesn't explain how you play the entire game. It's more like if your mid game macro is bad, then I can help you. Whereas right now, if you tell me your macro is bad, we'd have to look through the entire game. So try to make it specific, okay? And that'll make it a lot easier for you to like improve on points. So I don't think, from anything that I've been watching, I don't think you have. Oh my god. Okay, just don't give the Samira an E out. That's it.
Yeah.
Because this was really good. Now just like move this way and hit her. I mean, she lives. It's fine. Whatever. But okay. Once the gank is over, now think of bot lane as a camp. Okay, think of bot lane as the 7th camp. Okay, so right now you have a choice to make. Okay, you either base or you continue playing bot side. You play Drake or Krugs. What do you want to do?
I think no. I think I should go Drake here maybe,
So
or maybe not, because mid doesn't have prio and my Syndra is very low, and the Samira will come from base. So maybe I should just reset and go top side.
okay, so right now we need to think about this, right? So you need to have a way to decide whether or not you're going to fight objectives, because right now, if you tell me you're fighting the objective and you don't know why, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So where's the Vi? Let's account for everybody in VOD reviews just to make it easier for you. Where's the Vi?
I think she's bot,
Yeah.
maybe top side.
No, she should be bot side. She cleared downwards and she should be taking these camps. So
Yeah.
she's bot side. Okay. So if you're going to Drake, automatically there should be one person on your screen, which is Vi. Number 2, both ADCs were on your screen about a second ago. Both of them, well, one of them is going to stay? Which one of them is going to base? Because Samira was 1 HP, right?
Samira is going to base and Thresh
Okay.
will stay.
So now you have 2 people versus 1, because Samira needs to base, but supports.
Yeah.
She has to base, right?
Mm-hmm.
If she doesn't base, she's just going to get one shot and she's going to like pretty much be like a bag of 300 gold. So would not recommend telling her to stay. And if she stays and she continues coming with you, you can ping her off. But the important thing now is you're now at a 2v2 with ADC and jungle, right? You don't have ult. Jhin doesn't have ult. So automatically I'm thinking you guys are pretty weak, right?
Yeah.
Did you see the Vi at any point ultimate in this past minute? No, right? Okay, so Vi has ulti. Okay.
Yep.
Vi has ulti. Wait, did she? I think she might have ulted here. I think she ulted here, just from looking at the map. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, I skipped forward by 1 second. The Vi killed herself. Nice. Anyways, regardless of that, so you're not 2v2. Who do you think is winning? You and Jhin or Vi and Thresh? I did the wrong ones.
I mean, I think it's Vi and Thresh.
Fuck no. It's you and Jhin. Because you have an ADC, right? Even if, think about it, even if Thresh lands his full combo on you, Vi full combos you, are you ever gonna die? At best, if they use their full combo on you, you're dropping to this much HP. And guess what? Jhin, that entire time, is beating their heads in. So whenever there's a support involved in a fight, I want you to think they're going to lack damage.
Okay.
So right now, you can pull the Drake if you're accounting for this 2v2. And then if you see these guys moving, okay? If you see the Hui moving, that's when you're like, okay, I need to get the fuck off this Drake. Otherwise, you can pull the Drake. Pulling Drake here is okay. But I need you to consider those numbers, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Always count. You're not, I mean, it's literally like fucking 1, 2, 3, 4. It gets more complicated. It's because whenever you're playing League, think about it, right? When you're 1v1ing the Vi, it's pretty straightforward. But when you add one champion with 4 other abilities, you add another champion with 4, you know, like it starts getting really complicated. And so that's why it's kind of impossible for you to like know everything. I can't expect you to know like the perfect picture here. Like, oh, Vi has flash ulti and she's up an item on me, because you don't know that, right? You don't know that she's super fucking strong. Well, actually, you know what her strength is, so I just bullshitted, my bad. But you also don't know the exact number of damage that they're gonna do. You know, you can guesstimate, but other than that, you're kind of just guessing. So after that, if you're pulling the Drake, you should just ward this bush just as like a precaution because you have a ward and you want to take something that's aggressive. You're going to take the Drake, so just ward. As a general rule of thumb, when you're playing jungle, whenever you hover a lane, I just want you to ward. Okay?
Yes.
So that would unironically maybe prevent this whole play from happening because you guys would see the Vi in this bush.
Yeah.
But ends up... Okay, whoa. Oh, this is good. You're fine. Yeah. Okay, well, they decided for you whether or not you should base. So that's nice from them. But you still have to think about Drake now, because okay, exactly. If their Vi runs to Drake here, should you let the Vi take Drake?
No, I should run instantly.
Yes, because she already has a Drake. She has 2 grubs. Feats of strength is a thing, so you automatically have to be thinking about objectives. But if they get 2 Drakes at 13 minutes in the game, the 3rd Drake is going to be like do or die. You have to get the 3rd Drake, otherwise they're going to be on soul point and the game is going to end at 23 minutes if they get 4th Drake. Okay? Yeah. So always be very careful when the enemy is about to pull an objective. You need to be like this. First, it's at the top, it's objectives. Okay. And then it's kills. And then it's farm. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the fucking jungle pyramid. So always focus on the objectives. Let's see if you do it. No.
I don't. But then my said like
Whoa. No, don't tell me you ran across the map. No. Okay, look. If you're committing, I never want you to go in between 2 plans, right? So right now you had the choice to either go top or go to Drake, right?
Yeah.
If you make the wrong play, which is going top right now, I would much rather you do the full topside mistake and go with a bad plan rather than do this blue buff and then try to go to Drake. Because now you're doing a middle of both where it's just not good, you know? I'd rather you have a bad plan and go through with it rather than do no plan at all completely. So don't half-ass it. Because right now, if you're continuing to do your camps, mind you, if you do blue buff and, well, actually, if you're going topside, you should invade first because her topside camps are going to be up. If you do this blue buff and you know that they're still on the Drake, I want you to invade because it'll give you time for your wolves to respawn. You can go ahead and check the raptors, get a free raptor, and then come back to your Gromp. And now you're up 3 camps just because she did Drake and you stuck to your plan. So this is how I want you to think.
Okay.
Okay. So you end up going and you get the Drake, but now your camps are all up. So it's like okay. No. If you're ever committing to doing a Drake while your camps are up, what is the next priority on your list? Like if you saw something flashing red on your screen, what would it say right now?
Farm.
Yeah. Because remember the pyramid, right? It's objectives, kills, and then farm. But right now, is there a single kill on your screen? For sure?
No, there's none.
Unless the Samira is 300 HP here, and you know you can kill her, for sure, then you just go to your camps.
Yeah.
Because right now, you're just jerking it. This is what they call a tempo sync in competitive, where you're not doing the right play, so it puts you behind in your jungle clear.
Yeah.
So, okay, right here, you have a choice. You can either base and go topside, which I don't recommend, or you can full clear towards topside. But the reason why I bring that up is you should just do your Krugs, do your Raptors, go to your Wolves, your Gromp, and then do the Rift. Because right now, you are super fucking strong, and you have ulti. It's your timer to fight. doing red buff is not going to win you the game. So right now you did Raptors, Krugs, red buff, but right now you should be on your wolves or walking towards your wolves. Sorry.
Yeah.
So now your Ryze is basing. He's going to TP back top. And right now you're on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah.
But you're going to get a kill, so you get rewarded for this. Okay. So, okay, good. If you just left bot lane, I would be mad.
Yo, no. Always invade.
Okay,
Always
whoa. Okay, but this is a little bit much. So,
Yeah.
I want you to be a little bit more scared of wolves and Krugs because these are the camps that you have to go the furthest to get. Whenever I see a jungler invading for wolves, it tells me like you have to be super fucking strong. Otherwise, you're literally walking near their bot tier 2, okay, to get a camp. You know how like risky that is? It takes the enemy 5 seconds to come, whereas your bot lane, if they're standing here, let's say, and your mid laner standing here, it takes 10 seconds from mid and 15 seconds from bot.
Yeah.
So be a little bit more scared about this. And you know Hui's mid, you see the Samira, what do you think is about to happen?
I'm gonna get yumped.
Yeah. Exactly, yumped. You said it right. Are you German?
No, I'm Swedish.
Fuck! My bad. I don't know shit about Europe. Okay, let's not take the scuttle crab here. Okay, this is really important, by the way. So, in mid game, when you are ahead, remember the pyramid?
Yeah.
After you get this buff, honestly, I wouldn't even give a fuck about Gromp if it wasn't for the fact that you're playing Hecarim. You can do both at the same time, right? But your priority should be buff, and then I want you to get as best conditions as possible for you to fight this fucking Rift Herald. This is the only thing on the map that matters. Even if there was a pentakill bot lane, sorry, go ahead.
So after this, I should just insta base, go topside, buy items, and like go try to fight it.
So I'm not gonna lie, you guys killed the Thresh, and you guys have no vision of Rift Herald. You have a risky choice, which is because right now I don't know what your gold is for your next item. You're building Black Cleaver, right? I think maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm building.
I think you're missing like 400 gold. So until you get your second item, you actually don't have to base
Okay.
because you're full gold.
Just insta run.
Yeah, I think here. So the difference between this situation and remember when you were doing your blue buff and then you ran towards dragon, the biggest difference between this and that is that right now you guys made a play bot side, but you're able to go top side and maybe contest it. Whereas on the other situation, you took your camps, but you had camps to farm and there was no fight to be had. You were too far from the fight. Whereas right now, all you have to do is take blue buff and then run straight. That's it.
Yeah.
And you'll make it in time. Especially with Rift Herald, because Rift has way more HP. So it's just Otacon as well. It just gives you more time to like run across the map. But yeah, right now you're Thanos. Do you lose this game?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, we got to look at that.
I agree.
Okay. So you end up staying mid. Okay, no, you base. Then Ryze ults in. You guys kill the Hui. Respond to top. Okay. How much does your Q give you? I need to see the exact number. Because whenever you're like pulling the 3%, that's actually a lot. Yeah. If it was like 10 damage, I would probably just tell you to run at the Aurelia.
Yeah.
Okay.
For fun flash.
What the fuck? I'm just okay. I mean, it is what it is. Nice. And now your next priority is getting your base. Okay. So okay, this is unfortunately very wrong. right now, do you need to be doing your camps?
No.
Think about the pyramid, right? So right now, your 2 items. So whenever you have item breakpoints, I always want you to think like, am I strong? And right now, you're fucking strong. You're not just strong, right? So you should be looking at every single lane to see if there's a fight. And what lane do you think there's going to be a fight in?
Mid lane, I think.
Yeah, but it's near their turret, right? But if you look bot lane.
Oh, yeah, bot lane.
Yeah. So whenever you're 2 items or whenever you're ahead of somebody, I always want you to think I can fight anything.
Okay. Yeah.
Not I want to do all my camps and then fight everything. Because this is also a tempo sync where you're not actually needing to do this, where you can kill their bot lane, get 600 gold, and then try to play for tier 2. Whereas right now you're just doing camps that are like 80 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna be able to kill both of them. Nice. Good. Vise mid. Yeah, I mean you could have done this.
I could have done this before, yeah.
Yeah, you could have done this 30 seconds ago. So it would just be easier. And then, okay, I'm not really expecting you to do this right now, but after you make this play and you know this Thresh is dead for sure, which he is, right? All you have to do is walk at him. Just spam it, careful ping on this gen. Is it going to save him 100% of the time? Probably not. But at least you did your job where you tracked their jungle, you saw where they are, and you just spam ping danger. Because the Vi's either coming bot or she's going mid.
Yeah, but like when I'm like fighting, I always like tunnel vision. So it's like I like never look at the maps. I didn't even know this was happening. I was just super focused on the fight.
So there's a really easy way. So you remember when I told you after every camp, there's a little bit of dead time, right? So you should look at your map or the lanes, right? The same thing happens here. It's the concept called dead time. So in this scenario, even if you lose control of your entire mouse, if you right click at the Thresh, right? He's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead no matter what. You're just faster than him and you'll just be able to run him down like no matter what. And he used all the spells, so he's just dead. So if you just click at him and you pan your camera after one click, it'll show you the Vi is there, you know? So the amount of dead time you get or you're able to find in the game depends on how much you practice the skill. Because right now, what I'm telling you, it's like a challenger level thing where you're panning your camera during a fight.
Okay, yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, it's not challenger, but it's like usually higher elo. I just say challenger is like a buzzword.
Yeah.
Is this Aurelia strong?
Somehow she has Bork, so she just turned strong.
I think you can kill her, no? Should we run at her? Because you have 2 items, right? And she used her ulti and she has no flash. Oh no, she has 2 items, okay. I think she might win. Yeah, I think she might win. I don't know, Aurelia's broken.
Yeah.
Okay, so right now, what's going on in your head after your Ryze dies top lane? I want you to tell me.
I should have defended the tower, probably.
Top tier 2?
Instead of yeah. Just taking the wave so she couldn't like hit it.
No. Don't do that. No. Because there's an objective coming on the map.
Oh yeah, Drake, yeah.
And okay, so I'm gonna make it really easy on you. Whenever the enemy is split pushing or they're playing side lane, okay? If you have one champion that can just clear the wave and the enemy can't take the turret when they clear the wave, then you don't have to go and visit that side lane. So right now, there's one champion that can go to a side lane even when Ryze dies. Who is it?
Said.
Yes.
I think.
Yes. Because your support Syndra needs to stay bot side. There's a Drake spawning. So what I want you to do right now is make sure you're prepared for Drake. So you can take the blue buff, but I want you to be ready to fight this Drake no matter what.
Okay.
And And if they show bot, honestly, you should ditch the blue buff, but let's see what happens. So this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. The only reason why I say that is because right now, after you take blue buff, if you don't immediately walk straight to the Drake, which you end up doing, they're gonna take control of the objective. Like the Vi should be coming through mid, and they should be taking vision together. If they take this vision, you guys don't really like face checking, other than you. But even then, you probably don't like face checking into a Vi Samira, no? Oops.
No.
Okay, they're split, so you're fighting. This is good. Okay. Whoa, what are we doing? She's dead. Nice. Okay. Okay. After you get this kill, the same thing that I told you after you took the Drake, right? What's the pyramid?
Objectives,
Yes.
then kills, then
Yes.
farm.
So if there's no, you just kill the Samira like this, I want you to think, is there a kill on my screen?
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Okay, so I want you to spam ping assistance on the Drake or careful ping this guy because he's about to kill himself.
Yeah.
Also, if he's walking up, you kind of have to walk with him, but
yeah,
I would not really recommend. Oh my god, no way he lives. Oh my god, he lives. Oh my god, he doesn't live. Okay, well, none of this should even happen because you guys should be on Drake, but
and here I ain't.
Okay, so we need to talk about this because this is.
It's so bad. I should go Drake instantly here.
So I told you about the pyramid, right? Now there's a new concept I want you to think about. It's called tempo, but everybody says tempo, but they don't know what the fuck it means. Tempo just means how fast you are on the map compared to your counterpart. So right now you have tempo on the Vi because she's dead. Okay?
Yeah.
The Jhin.
I think what I do here is what makes us lose the game, I think.
So I'll give you a way to prevent that. So this Samira is spawning faster, your Syndra is spawning faster, and you're faster than the Vi, right? So right now, I would say you guys use your tempo for a turn and killed them, right? So what's your next objective on the map? What should be your next macro decision if I'm stopping the screen right now and you can go back in time?
I should just go Drake instantly.
Yes. Why?
Because they're dead and they can't contest it, and we get it for free, and
yes,
it's better. Yeah.
So what you can do on the map matters by what. Okay, how do I explain this? So you just made a play, right? And your Zed's condition is like this. You have to decide what you can do on the map based off of the conditions that you have right now. So I don't see the Aurelia, right? She just fog tops. Okay, no, you see the Aurelia. I fucking lied to you. So you see the Aurelia walking towards you guys. Okay, so if you continue staying mid, she has a flank on you, right?
Yep.
So automatically, are you guys in a condition to fight with no ultis, this much HP?
No, we hard lose.
Okay. So I think, yeah, if you continue hitting the turret, you're gonna be in a little bit of a pickle. But there's one more person you're not thinking about.
The way.
Mm-hmm.
So if he just walks in and like if he comes here and Irelia comes with the flank, we're just cooked.
Yeah, you guys are just dead.
Yeah.
So it's back to the numbers thing, but the thing that would make me feel uncomfortable about touching this turret is you guys just had a huge fucking fight while there's an objective up.
Yeah.
So your immediate reaction should be to go to Drake, not to go to this turret.
Yep.
Because the turret's always going to be here. The Drake is going to... I mean, that's not... Okay, whoa. Okay, if you make this mid play, you have to base, because if you don't base, remember, well, yes, you lose, but what should make you uncomfortable is this. Look at this. Look at your HPs.
We're low, they're full, they have ults, we don't have ults.
Yeah, and look at your gold.
Yeah, exactly.
So after a play, you decide whether or not you need or you decide whether or not you can keep playing either the objective, like a Drake or a turret. If you can't fight for the turret, then you go for the Drake. And then if you can't fight for the Drake, you base.
Yeah.
So that needs to be the order process or process order, mental process. Fuck, I don't know, man. Fuck this shit. So it goes like this: fight, and then look at conditions. If you're full HP, have ultimates, and the Aurelia's flanking you guys, it changes the situation, right?
Yeah.
So always think about your conditions, about whether or not you're gonna be able to fight, and that's gonna tell you why you're able to like continue playing. Because right now, I don't think you're particularly in need of basing, other than your gold. So that's the biggest tell for me that you want to base. But it might not be obvious to you because you might be like locked on your screen, tunnel vision, whatever.
Yeah.
But if there's an objective up, and you see your fucking mid laner on this much HP, this should be a fucking this should be a red sign, red flag.
But I think that's my ping, maybe, or is it?
Well, I just want you to know, if you ping danger here and you stayed, okay, you did ping and you end up staying, it's your fault.
Yeah, I know.
So also, yeah, if you stay here, okay, no. You just ping danger and then you pull the objective.
Yeah,
Just trust yourself. Just trust yourself. If you don't trust yourself, you're never going to get over this hurdle.
Yeah.
So I know it sounds easy when I'm saying it, but I guarantee you, if you like think about the objectives like I told you, so I'll give you the pyramid again. Give me a sec. Objectives greater than kills, greater than farm. Okay. You think about that. That's going to tell you what you want to do off of base. And then after that, whenever you're fighting, I want you to look at numbers advantage. I'll write it out actually. So you count every single fucking person, okay? Make sure you count every single person. Otherwise, you are griefing yourself and you're going into a fight and you don't know whether or not you're going to win it. It's like gambling, you know? You don't have to gamble. And then the second thing I want you to do is think about champions in the fight as strong with or without ult. So you check if they have ult. If you don't have ult, you can decide whether or not you fight based off of the numbers of ults there are.
Yeah.
Okay. So do you have any questions you want to ask me?
Wait, I fucking zoned out. Wait, can you repeat that? I'm sorry, my bad.
So no, you're good. So first, foremost, whenever you're choosing for whether or not you're gonna fight an objective, you always have to look at how many ultimates you have at the fight, right? So I'll make it easier for you. Give me a sec. Number of ults. So this rule that I'm giving you right now is not actually true.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it so that in fights, instead of going in and you're gambling 50-50, now it's more like 60-40, you know?
Yeah.
And so it'll become a lot easier for you, but you will encounter exceptions, and there's a lot of those. And if you end up having issues with that, you can come to me and ask me like what went wrong. But if you continue with this and you think about it before the fights and you don't tunnel vision, you will win more games. Because I don't think you're bad mechanically. I don't think it's like you are able to pan your camera in the first minute of the game. Like that, a lot of junglers don't do that. So like, I'm not even joking, you know? So you already got that down. it feels hard. Okay, trust me, it feels hard to pan your camera, but the only way, okay, it became not hard for me, because I also played FPS games, is by doing it over and over again.
Yeah.
So don't like beat yourself up over it. If you fuck up, you live and you learn. And then I want you to think about when you're in a game as like, it's okay, not do or die, but like you're going to fucking war, you know? It's either you or the enemy that gets the LP. So if there's a situation where there's an objective up and you have to decide whether or not you're fighting it or not, you're the jungler, you decide. Do not follow other people.
Yeah.
Because if you follow other people, shit like this is gonna happen, and you're gonna lose a game where you're 8-0.
Yeah.
This makes me mad. So I can't imagine what it makes you feel. So
after this, I'm not gonna lie, I had a bit of a meltdown.
yeah. I mean, I don't blame you. I would be fucking pissed.
I got super mad after this, and then like I just started playing even worse, and then because like I got tilted and we lost the game. Like I think this is not what makes us lose the game. It's like that I get so tilted after this. That is what makes us lose the game. Like,
well, let's see. Because if they get Otacon, you guys lost. Wait, did they get the Drake? No, you guys got the Drake.
yeah, but the problem is Samira gets 1,000 gold shutdown, and she becomes Thanos and like 1v9s. And here I int as well, because I'm tilted.
You're mad because the Zed pulled the Drake and you followed through with it?
Yeah.
I think you...
Like here, I shouldn't go in here.
No, you can. She's dead.
Yeah, but
just ult the Samira in, and your ult fears, right? If you ult behind her, it fears her in towards your team, and then you can E. You just have to buffer. You have to get better at buffering CC with your ult.
And like what I do here is just mechanical. Like he misses the hook, but
yeah.
into it, and then like if I insta ult his hook instead of trying to sidestep it, then like we win the fight. But it's just bad mechanics.
I mean, I don't personally. Oh my god, I don't think that this fight was 100% your fault. In fact, it's probably like 20% your fault, because every player had a part in this. And mind you, you guys just won the fight, and your Zed, because you guys killed the Vi, right? If you kill their jungler, they have no smite for the Otacon, right? Your Rise isn't here at the objective. Otacon win or loses you the game, okay? So if you're good with this guy, flame the shit out of him. Okay, don't flame the shit out of him, but just tell him he has to be here. Yes, just tell him Otacon wins or loses games. Please come to Otacon. If I don't care if you have fucking 3 top waves, we need this Otacon, okay? So if he's not here, fuck him. And then the second thing is, after you guys killed the Vi, where the fuck is your Zed going?
I don't know. He chases the way, I think.
Yes, but guess what happens if he's here? Even if you fuck up mechanically, by the way, if he's over this wall, Samira has no W. She's feared. WQE from Zed, and she's instantly dead. And then you win the Otacon fight.
Yeah.
So you always have to consider other people's like involvements in this. Like, yes, you might have like not played it perfectly mechanically, but it's not even close to like all your fault.
Yeah, but it's like also if I don't like blame myself for what I could do better, I'm never going to improve as well.
Yes.
If I blame Zed here, then it's like also
I agree with that.
Gets better.
I just don't want you to be too hard on yourself, because this kind of loss really it's tough on the mental. I'm not gonna lie. Like if I'm 20-0 and I lose a game as ADC, you won't see me for the next 24 hours. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, I know. It's
So, do you have any questions for me?
I mean, not really right now, no.
You sound a little depressed. It is what it is, but trust me, like just the fact that you're able to get 8-0 in a game as Hecarim, like most junglers, I'm telling you right now, they go their entire like league ranked careers going like at best like 5-5.
Yeah.
So
but like I think the best, what I'm best at is like getting gold, and then like I don't know. After that, I like int a lot, but like I think I get gold. as
Okay, I
well.
can tell you exactly what kind of player you are, but you might not like it.
Yeah.
You're good at fighting fights because you're so focused on what you're doing, but because you're so tunneled on what you're doing, you don't see the actual big picture of fights. So
Yeah.
the solution for you is find really easy ways for you to see the big picture. And for you, after you clear camps and when you're coming back from base, that's when you have to decide.
Yeah. Okay.
And then at the end of fights as well, like if you kill somebody, for example, you kill the Vi, a challenger player like Huncho, right? Do you think for a second he's even running into them? No, he's pulling the Otacon right now, and he's spam pinging this fucking dumbass to come. Like I'm not joking. It's funny, but like he's griefing you. Okay, so let's get that straight. Anyways, I'm gonna stop fucking flaming him.